managerial watershed for Sir Ralph and Graham Taylor. Glenn Hoddle knows that. He'll want more protection from the ref than Sweden received against Poland last week when the tackles bit. The referee
was always correct in getting his foot in there nice and early, letting him know that we mean business.
Sheringham will rise for this. Away by Mayak. Harry Neville missed out. David Beckham was caught, and now Poland go fighting it, and it was Mayak. Beckham flew. What a start for England! Alan Shearer on 4.5 minutes, and it's Poland 0, England 1, and what a marvellous opportunity taken with world-class finishing.
What a wonderful move. It doesn't take a great deal. The ball from Paul Ince getting slipped. It's a slide rule ball, and a wonderful strike by Alan Shearer, bottom corner, but still coming under pressure. But that is that man Alan Shearer's wonderful international form.
Glenn Hoddle said yesterday, Phil, when asked by the polls, how highly do you rate Alan Shearer? Is he the best in the world? Modestly, he said, just one of the best.
And it comes very early in the game. Alan Shearer has very few touches. It shows his
trouble, and should be in serious trouble, because Shearer was clean through. It was a dreadful square ball, and the referee pulls out yellow, and the defender gets away with it.
My goodness, I cannot believe that. The referee, he knows. Karushny, if it was the back man. He's got to be sent off if it's a foul, and it warrants.
It was Yushbiak with a challenge. That's a professional foul. That's a professional foul.
I should know much about that as well. It happened with me, and believe me, he's probably done it for his team, but in this day and age, if he's deserving of the yellow card, he has to take a red.
Now, I thought for a minute Gaza was lining up to take the free kick for England. He wasn't. The show is there. It's bent around the wall and deflected up and away for a corner kick from David Beckham. I thought then the script was about to be written, Phil. I thought Gaza's going to take the free kick. Last touch wouldn't be like Gaza to get the goal before going off. Beckham will take the corner. Southgate's in there. And Ince. And Shearer. Sheringham. Big Sol Campbell in there as well.
Disappointed, David, and I think he'd be well and truly happy to get on the pitch.
First England goal. Would have been a precious item. Beckham. Southgate. I don't think he actually gave it against Shearer for coming out from offside. It might would have been against Teddy Sheringham.
Certainly, it was a risky ball by David Beckham, I think.
Wozniak under pressure. Sheringham. And Ince in there, and again Big Sol Campbell goes forward. Remember, he got a great goal against Blackburn one season when he was playing as a centre-forward for Tottenham. Makeshift centre-forward. And he's jostling in there. It is Lasso. Wozniak, beaten in the air. No challenges allowed these days on goalkeepers. Bingham's in there. Was Lee dragged down? Was Lee dragged down by the goalkeeper there? Certainly, England thought they had a claim, and David Beckham is arguing with the referee all the way back. 1 minute he gives a free kick for a challenge on a goalkeeper, and then allowed that one to go free. Might have been...
Rob Lee has not even gone in too hard on him.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
I don't care how much you look at it, it is a penalty. He's grabbed him by the hip.
Well,
we can maybe say the referee was unsighted, but I'm quite sure that was a penalty.
Robert Lee, Shearer, 7 minutes to go before the break. Important time this. Batty, Ince still in there. Sheringham far post, blocked by Mayak. Beckham backing him up. Looks for Shearer. Batty to mop up the loose pieces. Splendid stuff, England, this. Ince. Referee, get out of the way. For Poland, Sławomir Mayak, and David Beckham lost his man in the penalty area. Back they come. Juskowiak. Oh, Seaman gets it. And the danger signs flashing there. Poland are not out of this.
Is he not?
Beckham again. Teddy Sheringham. Batty drives. Good block. Batty again. Beckham is down. Shearer, brilliant! Shearer, can he finish? Will he pull back? the death of the first half.
What we've seen there in the last couple of minutes, Jonathan, is what England's been good about England all this half. Up there, they put pressure on the Polish, back three, and they seem to be so unsteady it's untrue. And Shearer there as the balls come in. Just seeing Batty's shot there.
He does well, Batty, doesn't he? Look,
But it's a great ball. Just watch the ability here of Alan Shearer. He's surrounded by Polish players.
Terrific ball.
Takes it on his chest. You can see the arms all around him at the moment.
That's a penalty, yeah.
And there you go. He knows that Alan Shearer was lethal.
Shearer it will be to take the spot kick.
Let's remember David Beckham and all that. He was very, very unlucky. Let's hope he does get up off the floor there behind the goal.
Very, very brave. The half started with an England goal on 4 minutes with this man. Can he finish it? Was it the 11th goal in 10 internationals for England? Alan Shearer against Andrei Wozniak for 2-0. Oh, it's off the post! Now will that be a spur for Poland?
He can cut things back for people. Rob Lee was in a tremendous position. He only just had to clip the ball back sharply, which he can do, Teddy Sheringham, and I thought he was lining up. But he's tried one of his delicate chips. And if anything, Wozniak in the goal is a very, very tall keeper.
Just reaches up, doesn't he? Wanted, of course, seeing that Polish goal, as he once looked like. 2 free kicks England's way now in quick succession. David Beckham, Sheringham at the far post. Came near.
He delayed his cross quite a little bit.
Jostling for position, Kuharski and Graham Lasso. Loose England wall. Through the smoke and wide. It was Radosław Kałuszny. Now in comes the cross. He forgot it away. Graham Lasso again hard in the challenge. And eventually Mayak cleared it. Sheringham was the target for that effort of the long-range pass. Great gulf between Shearer and Sheringham then as England broke clear. To go. England leading with that Shearer goal on 4 minutes. Lasso and Beckham have worked these between the two of them. Beckham, Sheringham round the back. Wozniak saw it all the way.
Let's just give a terrible throw out.
Kałuszny, no support for Shearer, nothing at all. Lee. Batty. And Lee. Still Kałuszny's down. Nothing really on here for England. Ince to Batty.
Kałuszny will be running in the minute, I can assure you. I think it was embarrassing. He knew he made such a cock-up of that he just had to go down.
Campbell. Southgate. So Campbell. Oh, he was caught late there. He's got to have a yellow card, Kałuszny. That's about 10 offences. And he was unhappy, Phil, with the embarrassing situation down below us.
He was, as you can see, he's up jogging now. He realises that he made a... Alan Shearer's just turned on him and he knows he's being embarrassed by it. But rightly so, he goes into the book. If he got away tonight, got free.
Batty and the referee just say, hang on a minute, take your time. Another booking. Kałuszny goes into the referee's notebook. It's his first caution in World Cup football. Shearer, absolute brute strength there. Lasso. Oh, he's done beautifully. Balletic stuff. Biaka's across there. Jalinski, man on. Teddy Sheringham. Sheringham still. Good awareness. And Lee. Poland dawdling. They're dallying. Come on, England, show them the way to go home. Batty to Lasso. Sheringham's the only man in there at the moment. Oh, Lasso, beautiful. Good attacking. Sheringham. Here he goes again, the governor.
He needs support though, Jonathan. He's there on his own. There's not too many white shirts there. But some great movement before from Paul Ince. Some tremendous movement.
Just wonder, it looks to me as if there are tired legs out there, Phil, at the moment, whether or not in these closing 5 you send on a substitute. Beckham in the middle. He had to check back. The perfect chip cut out. Beckham, first to it. Shearer waits. He was offside, I think. just offside.
I think Teddy Sheringham will be really disappointed. I think he just wanted the volley to go straight in, because if it had been coming to Teddy Sheringham, he'd have just put it straight in the space. I think Rob Lee wanted to make sure with that second touch.
Here's Ince to Sheringham. Now they can break. Shearer, and Batty's up front. He's overrun Shearer. Philip Neville. Batty, the lone man in the middle. Just disappointing, perhaps, England's lack of adventurism in the second half, when they could have broken more clinically. Lee, can he finish? Bosniak closes Lee. Robert Lee still. Sheringham! Ready, steady, Teddy seals up the victory for England. England 2, Poland 0, and the Boulevard of Dreams is still alive for England and Glenn.
I was going to say, I thought Rob Lee is going to thoroughly deserve this goal. He's had a magnificent second half, and I thought, oh no, he's missed it, he's lost it. And then he's kept his composure. Now off for Teddy Sheringham, and Teddy doesn't miss them.
A goal right at the start by Alan Shearer. A goal right at the death by Teddy Sheringham. And England's most potent front duo since Beardsley and Lineker celebrate victory in Poland.
Once again, I think the lads, there we go, Robert Lee. And I thought the challenge was going to come in. Let's just hope the referee blows that whistle very, very soon and puts Poland out of the misery.
He does, Phil. England, 3 very vital points, are closer and closer to Italy. And Ian Wright celebrates on the pitch, and they are absolutely delighted. Alan Shearer the first on 4 minutes. Brilliant ball through to him by Paul Ince. And then the second in the dying stages. Kawushny was certainly physical.
I think Kawushny should be taking the shit, because he tried to get inside it all night.
What a tremendous performance by England that was. Disciplined at the back, deadly up front. The photos you will see in your morning paper. Alan Shearer, a smiling England captain. And Shearer and Sheringham, we haven't quite seen anything like it since Gary Lineker and Peter Beardsley.
I know people have called for Wright maybe and Ferdinand to be playing with Alan Shearer up there, but the understanding what Sheringham and Shearer have is tremendous.